So, I haven't obviously updated you guys on YouTube for a very, very long time. So we've got Max behind the camera today, filming my entire workout, taking you through a glute and hamstring workout with Kate. You might have recognized Kate from some of my old videos before. I think no, it was in 2021 last time I kind of showed you guys her. So I'm training with her again. She's my training partner, been my training partner for God knows how long now. And we're training glutes and hamstrings, but I wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of a physique update before to kind of show you where I'm at. We're just under 3 weeks out, and I'm feeling really, really good. Obviously, you will see in my last videos, I have said what I've kind of been going through in terms of mentally with this prep and stuff like that. I definitely hit a wall throughout this prep, and I feel like now only just starting to get kind of my momentum to going into this prep. Body's starting to respond a lot better. I didn't come out of my prep the best I could have last year, and that's my only fault of my own. You know what I mean? I can't blame anyone else apart from myself, but I'm doing the work now. I'm putting the work in now to try and bring my absolute best for the Arnolds Classic in Ohio in 3 weeks time. So I'm really, really excited. It's going to be a really, really good show. Me and Max are going to be going. I'm going to be going in 1 week. So I'm going to be leaving a week tomorrow to go to Vegas. This is my plan, what I'm doing moving forward. So I'm going to Vegas, then I'm going to Pittsburgh, back to Vegas, then Ohio, then back to Vegas. We've got a lot going on, and I feel like we're going to try and take you along the journey as much as we can these last final few weeks. But yeah, I'm feeling really good. Legs are starting to slowly come in. The legs for me have always been the, not issue, but always the last thing to kind of come in. And I think a lot of people kind of are the same. It's always the lower body to come in last. My midsection and my upper body are starting to really start to come in now, which is really good to see. Same with my waist and my midsection, all that sort of stuff. But legs, they're just holding on for dear life. So once we start kind of taking down cardio, filling me out a little bit, and literally getting me to just recover a little bit more, that's when my body starts to kind of respond, drop inflammation, drop all the water retention, stuff like that. So very excited, but this is us at 3 weeks out. So we're going to show you through today's glute workout. And oh, I've got carbs today. So that's why I was saying earlier that I felt a little bit heavy in my stomach. It's because I have actually had some carbs today, because diet recently has been on the low side, won't lie. I've just been doing what I've needed to do to get to where I need to be. So we've had a lot of low days. We've had very, very high intense cardio at the moment. We're on 2 hours of cardio a day, which is the highest I've ever done in a prep. So we do 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening. And it's hard, don't get me wrong, it is tough. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and say it's really easy, because it's not. But I want to look the best I can on stage, so I'm gonna do what I can to bring my best. So that's pretty much where we're at. So we're gonna go and hit glutes and hamstrings in a second.
Love what you do. Just to be clear, I'm not entitled to any favors. To be honest, I already feel I'm plenty famous. I don't do this for attention of the petty haters. I don't need another mention, I don't need a trendy cadence. Used to save the good beats for myself. Now I make a feast from the leftovers. Used to think having less was bad for my health. Now I realize the cut tends to bring the best over. How you so out?
We're starting off with hip thrust, and since training with Kate, we always do 12, 10, 7 to 8 double drop. On most exercises, whether it be upper or lower, it's always been the same. Just to really push the volume, mainly, and just to push intensity, and it definitely works.
Definitely works. The last few weeks, especially since we've been back from the UK, we've been all out.
Yeah.
Safe to say we've been enjoying leaving, but high volume is not for everyone. It works really well for both of us. We work really well together in the intensity that we do, and of course the approach that we take. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a fun ride.
Some days are a lot harder than others, I won't lie, but she handles me well, because being however many weeks out, every single time we train, I swear, it's difficult. I get tired.
She gets tired, but the final set, the double drop set, it's her strongest. I'm what the hell? Always the final set she gets strongest, and I'm ready to die. So I don't really know what that's about. It's a bit unique.
At night, I'm just here so we can get even. That's why I build it right. I don't care about all the grievances and the petty fights. Oh, they think that I'm washed. Yeah, I'm washed in the blood. Which I'd rather listen to dads who keep promoting.
I'm in my head I'm done, almost done, and then you're oh, what the fuck?
I'll be on failure, and she's one more rep. I'm I'm literally going to die.
Because I first loved it. About to make me a killing because I first loved it. All them likes in my work, you gotta first love it. Satisfied in my work because I first loved it. I ain't rich, but I feel it because I first loved it. About about to make me a killing because I first loved it. Love what you do. 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 Love what you do.
So we've got adductor machine now, and then the hyper extensions over there, superset them together. 3 or 4 sets, I can't remember how many, I think it's 3 sets. And then we've got shoulders. I thought we had glutes and hamstrings, we have glutes and delts today. So then we'll finish off with a few front exercises for the shoulders and a bit of rear delts.
Work hard and play hard. Minor setbacks just led to something more major. Can't stop me now, you can't stop me. Can't stop me now, you can't stop me. Need I remind you in case you forgot? You know I'm coming for that #1 spot. Yeah,
I can confirm her glutes, because I touched them, are like 2 rocks. So in case anyone's wondering, they are rocks.
Today and not tomorrow. It's never picture perfect, trying to be the bigger person. I'm living and learning even if the bridges are burning. No cracking under pressure, I'm testing the waters now. I may have too much pride to keep my head down. The rest is his story if I don't write my own now. Destiny awaits me and I got somewhere to go now. I'm taking anything coming my way. Taking anything coming my way. Taking anything coming my way. Can't stop me now, you can't stop me. Can't stop me now, you can't stop me. Need I remind you in case you forgot? You know I'm coming for that.
I don't know why I always do this. I think of a bodybuilder. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
So we were shoulder pressing the other day, and I haven't pressed in a while, and this machine, okay, it's a new one, so we were like, okay, we'll give it a go. And Phoebe started smacking on the tens, okay, mid-range. She's like, this is so light. I was like, okay, cool, so I thought I'd be able for it. Sat down, I couldn't move the thing, and she was like, what, it's so light? I was like, who are you? You're like 3 weeks out.
I don't know why, this is a new machine, but we haven't used it before. So like, I thought it was a really nice machine. You're like, it's heavy as fuck.
Phoebe like 6 plates aside. Pressing.
It was good, it was a good machine.
I remember like she's 3 weeks out. I think a lot of people always say, oh, I'm tired, I'm hungry or whatever, and I honestly think this is the toughest prep she's ever had, and she's literally like a machine. So
Kate's helped me a lot with that, like with pushing forwards and like always trying to give me more strength and stuff. Sometimes I'd be like, oh, I can't do it, and she weirdly knows the difference when I can't do it in terms of like, no, I need to stop. Like the other day, she told me to literally go home because I was just not there. I wasn't working out, like I wasn't focused, like it wasn't good. So the last few exercises she said, no, just don't do them, go home, and I did. She knows the difference where I'm like absolutely out of it and can't do it versus I can't do it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, 100%. And it's important to be able to read your training partner, especially when her body's in such a sensitive state right now. Like recovery is crucial for her, so having someone in her corner is really important. But like, she pushes me just as much as I push her. Sometimes I don't know who's prepping me or her.
We prep each other, that's how we work.
Can't stop me now, you can't stop frustration, fed my dedication, led the levitation. I'm patiently waiting to go higher than expected, whether they respect it. Deal with the pain and just accept it, go in one direction. Straight to the top, it feels like a mountain climb. Till victory is mine, your hustle won't amount to mine. Before you think of giving up, remember why you started.
That was hard.
And you feel closer to the edge. Look around. Just don't look down when you get there. Can't stop me now, you can't stop me. Can't stop me now, you can't stop me. Need I remind you in case you forgot? You know I'm coming for that #1 spot. Yeah, I can't be stopped. You know it's levels to it. Yeah, the only way to do it is to do it.
Come on. Come on. Good. Good. Up. 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 Yes. Up.
Ah, they're burning. Right there.
Time to show the world the top is what I strive for. Greatness is a journey I'm willing to stride for. Consistency is key and I don't take no time off. Against the odds, I put it all on the line for. A lesson learned for every flaw I'm gonna make. Consequence I undertake. Putting all my trust in faith. Failure won't become my fate. 10 toes down, I never fold. Give it all to reach my goal.
I feel lean now.
When you brace your midsection, it's gotten so dense. Really nice.
It feels like it's tightened up with the carbs today as well. Yeah, it feels nice.
Great today.
Feel nice and tight. Muscles feel nice and tight.
But I remain victorious. Strip away my fame, all the money, glamour, and gold. But you can never take my soul. No, I'm in it for the glory. I'm in it for the glory. I'm in it for the glory. I'm in it for the glory.
Okay, so we are done for today. Glutes and delts was a really, really good session. Really good briefing today. Obviously pushed me a lot, and you know, Kate always pushes me as much as I can throughout these sessions and stuff. So I thank her so much. It was a great session.
Really good. I think like since you've been home from the UK, like it's just been like great. This is how much time I have, and it's just been all in since we've
Like
been home.
I can't believe I'm leaving for the UK like a week tomorrow.
I know.
For the US.
The US, UK. See this
And I said I
this is
know.
prep brain.
I'm like,
yeah, this is
I'm
prep
like,
brain. UK, US. I leave for the US a week tomorrow, so I'm like, what the hell? It's literally going so quick, and this is why I want Kate by my side as much as I can within these sessions, because she pushes me throughout every single one, because every session counts at this moment. So
literally every day counts, and I feel like nobody really knows because she's very much to herself.
yeah,
But
this prep I've been a lot quieter.
I'm telling you, like she is probably one of the hardest workers, and I always say there's only 1% of people who can really do this properly, and she's one. So
Thank
she's
you so
smashing it. You honestly
much.
don't know how much she's put into this, so I'm excited. I'm also nervous. I feel like, you know, one of those stage moms. I'm like,
I want her there so bad, but she's gonna come to the Olympia. So in December, we're gonna all be in the Olympia.
Yes,
so can't
yes,
wait.
yes,
It's
yes,
so much fun.
yes.
But thank you so much always for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel because it really helps support my channel. I will be better at uploading because I've been terrible recently, I promise. So stay tuned for more, and I love you so much, and I will see you soon.